Hiver is a multi-channel help desk, and it's a multi-product platform which works on top of Google Workspace. So if you are a team in customer support or finance operations, or for that matter in IT, you can use Hiver to seamlessly collaborate within and outside of your team, with your vendors, with your employees, all flawlessly and with a great engagement. So Hiver is a multi-channel help desk which can be worked in multiple teams, and it's a multi-product company. Let me actually take it in a timeline view actually. So about 6-7 months back, our ROAS was about like hardly, early double digits. And one thing that we also realized that our CPMQL were actually going through the roof, which simply means that we won't be able to operate at such efficiencies because the ARPA and the CAC calculations, if you make on top of the ARPA, you would quickly realize that the payback period is way longer than what it should be. So one thing was for sure with us, that we are running very inefficiently on our digital marketing side. That's on the paid side though. On the non-paid side, we did realize that we do a lot of content, but then it wasn't really centered around a keyword strategy. We were trying to do almost everything, and perhaps we were doing almost everything, doing all things which, do the check mark of the boxes. But we also realized that we didn't have a focused strategy on which we should do our non-paid growth and some of the other areas beyond organic, what we should do. So a couple of things which actually, crippled the entire Hiver team back then. One was, of course, the inefficiencies that we see in our paid or performance marketing, especially the higher CAC and lower ROAS and so on and so forth. The other part was, heavy dependency on just Google Ads when it comes to our paid channels. And the third part, the non-paid strategy wasn't really there. So these were some of the things for which we started looking for a team or an agency or someone who could actually, help us help us with the strategic mandate, also help us on the execution side. So somebody who knows how things can happen, how you can actually, reduce the dependence, how you can be more efficient, how you can actually, put your organic and put your keyword research at the center of your non-paid strategy. So all of that actually, made us look outside for an agency who could come with the strategic plus executionary force and help us in our challenges, and also, make us look absolutely wonderful on CAC. I was actually looking for agencies outside. I was, of course, like all of us, SaaS is a very small community. I was just checking within my SaaS network, within my expertise, that who they think I should actually go and at least evaluate. Point and again, in fact, there were 2 or 3 people who actually pointed me to TripleDart. And the fact that most of the TripleDart team and I happen to share one of our former employer, I think that affinity was also there. And the fact that TripleDart had almost everything that we were looking for, it made our job and decision very easy to go with TripleDart. One of the good things that TripleDart has actually brought to us is the way they execute their projects. See, one part is to understand what you are doing. The other part is the execution. I absolutely love the way they come with their data sets. I absolutely love the way they come with the thought process for which the decision making becomes very easy. There is a rhythm in weekly cadence. Then the entire team in TripleDart is absolutely amazing when it comes to their responses. They are very prompt. They are very number driven. They would actually make a case of why something would work or why something might not work. They always come up with some ideas, and I don't think there is a no in the dictionary of TripleDart. So the best of the challenges the world has actually thrown at us, the macroeconomics pressures that we have all been through, is still continuing to be in that. I think TripleDart has been absolutely a source of positivity and a great team player to have on our side. Things that have changed, as I said, there is a lot of focus and a lot of strategic mindset that we have. There is a lot of predictability in what we do now. I know for sure that if there is, let's say, CPMQL is going higher, I don't really have to go back and check TripleDart or wait for a weekly meeting. I can simply, put TripleDart team. They are on Slack. I can just put a Slack, and they will come with an explanation, and we will see the RCA of it, root cause analysis. I think that's how the entire ecosystem has changed for us. I honestly don't consider TripleDart team separately. I consider them as my team itself, and the project team that works on Hiver from TripleDart, they are my extended team. They know exactly why I'm asking this question. They know exactly what Hiver really wants in terms of its growth. I feel that it's a great collaboration which is happening between TripleDart and Hiver, which is yielding us the results and the strategic mandate that we always wanted. So that's the biggest change that I would say it has happened since we onboarded TripleDart. In terms of the benefits or the numbers, I would say that the first thing, like I said, it was the CPM or CPMQL. It was absolutely mind-boggling for us when we started. The inefficiencies were way too high. TripleDart team, I think in 6 months or so, they brought that entire CPMQL down to about by 70-75%. And that was absolutely significant. Another thing that actually improved because of our CPMQL, our CAC actually improved. And with CAC, ROAS also improved. So earlier we were actually operating at a meager early two-digit ROAS. Now we are actually about, on lending ROAS, we are about 70-80%. And that is absolutely phenomenal for a reason, because when you have that kind of efficiencies in place, it becomes very easy for any growth organization, and especially a person like me who has the mandate of growing the organization, becomes easy to put our bets very strategically. So that way, TripleDart has actually offered me dependency and, more importantly, predictability to do the things that I really want to do, and to pilot with things that we continue to pilot on, and continue to explore new avenues and new channels for us to do demand gen. As I said, I don't consider TripleDart as a vendor. In fact, that's the vibe was absolutely clear from day one itself. It always feels like the TripleDart team is my team, and they are just a Slack away. Highly responsible, highly professional people. It becomes very easy to interact and collaborate with them, because when you feel that somebody is approaching you with the same objective, with the same mindset that, okay, how can we grow? It becomes very easy. The collaboration is nothing, or the affinity is nothing but a natural outcome when you have a shared goal. And I honestly feel that TripleDart and Hiver have the shared goal of how Hiver can grow efficiently. So I think it's just my extended team. Like I said, one thing that actually brings with TripleDart is the transparency, is the know-how that they bring in their work. And the best part that I really like about the entire working relationship that we have with TripleDart, they always keep you in the know of what they are doing and why they are doing. I think it's very important to understand the reasons, and it's also very important for vice versa, which is for TripleDart to understand what Hiver wants to do, or what their customer wants to really do when it comes to the growth part of it. So on a typical work basis, I think it's a very, very active sort of management and relationship that we have. You have your ads, which are always on. You have your SEO strategy, the content, which continues to churn out. Then there is TripleDart team, my team on the SEO side, on content side. On the paid side, there is my team, and then TripleDart team too. We continue to operate and work on a daily basis. Slack comes very naturally to both of us. It kind of gives us the real-time engagement that we really want from any vendor out there. And we do have a monthly connect. We do have a weekly connect on a monthly performance reviews with TripleDart. So it never occurs to us that there is something which is outside of the plan approach that we had agreed upon. So the work relationship, or a work week, I would say, is very smooth. They always keep us in the know of things, what they are doing, and it becomes very smooth for us to operate with them. top three things that actually comes to my mind is dependability, predictability, and confidence. I think all three things can be interrelated, but when I think of TripleDart, the entire team comes very confident. The confidence is also because of the know-how that they have on the subject. The confidence is also because they are so connected with the entire SaaS ecosystem that they know exactly what might be the outcome. So they will always come with some scenarios and a range in which this outcome can actually, fall into. So that makes them very dependable. And that, of course, because they are confident and dependable, it makes the entire digital marketing very predictable for me. And in the function that I lead, predictability is the currency. If you know for sure that how your week, your month is going to end, that is the best thing that can happen in your domain. So, yeah, these are the three things that comes to my mind. As long as they are not my competitor, yes, I would recommend it.